Because what I'm talking about here is...
Welcome to the Tyrs War Room tutorial. This is Commodore from the Tyrs Paladium Guild. Okay, so we're clicking on the Tyrs War Room. And as you'll see, there's certain views. There's monthly, weekly, daily, and agenda modes, and archive. So it automatically shows up in the monthly mode. And I'm just showing you what that kind of looks like. There's weekly mode, and those are clickable links to click right into the guild run, scheduled guild run. You could change week, year, and there's several ways how to you can go back a week, forward a week. It's pretty cool. You can click on any one of those days in gray. Not a huge fan of the daily mode. I don't really use it, but if that's something you like, you can use that. Agenda mode is really neat. Notice these are all DDO events. Settings is really powerful. This is where you can enable filtering, which I highly recommend to do. Oh, look what popped up here. Do you want to share your location with the site? You might as well, because we know where you live anyway. No, we really don't, but pretty close. So this is really powerful and really cool. If you're in just one chapter, just click one. If you're in multiple chapters, click the ones that you're a part of, and you'll only see that game in the Tyrs War Room. Really awesome. Now here's everything selected, so you're going to see a lot more content. And just to show you the modes really quickly. There's birthdays popping up. Khan has the fortune of having a birthday on my day. And the calendar looks a bit cluttered here. And notice how I pop that down. There's the birthdays again. The birthday men. So let's get into the meat and potatoes and create an event, shall we? Notice if you click in the event title, you can bring up a previous title. Saves you a whole bunch of time. Please show up. Blah blah. You can do everything you could do in a regular post. You can bold it. It did a little something silly here. I think that's missing bacon. Notice here you can also click on smileys to put in there as well. Something Tyrs tends to be quite fond of. Okay, so let's get right to it. So this only takes a couple of minutes. Location, you should always select your game. Makes it a lot easier when it shows up in the widget. You'll see DDO or Neverwinter or Guild Wars 2 or Elder Scrolls Online. Notice I set the time. You set the day, the time of your time zone. Now the time zone you have to have set previously. I'll show you later on in the video how to set that if you don't have it set already. So for me, I'm Eastern time, so that's what I select. Here's in occurrences is where you can select if you're going to do it only once or if you're going to repeat it several different ways. You have some options on how to do that. Don't create the event yet. Very important to go down to options and enable RSVP system, or else nobody will be able to sign up. Event thread, very awesome. It'll automatically create an event thread in the DDO War Room. In this case, you could select your game, of course. Event keywords DDO. We're doing it for the DDO game, so select DDO or whatever game you're posting it for. And here we go. It automatically selects the thread. You can edit event description right there, which takes you back to what you did originally for the most part. You can make changes. Notice you could delete the event right here, or you could change event keywords or whatever else you need to change. Save your event after you make your changes, and you're good to go. This is the thread. You can RSVP right in the thread. Going maybe or can't go. I will show you this. Edit the occurrence. If you want to edit the occurrence, you're editing the time that you're going, if you need to do that. This is also the way to delete a or edit an occurrence if you've got multiple occurrences for a certain event that you're doing. Let's say you're doing it every other week or whatever. You could take an event or add an event. So I highly recommend you type a little something, say whatever you want to say, ask questions about the raid, or tell us who you're bringing. So this is where you can tell us which character you're bringing. And that's it, you're done. So once you get the hang of this, 2 minutes tops to post something. So it gets very easy, very fast. Let's head back into settings and knock it back down to just DDO. This is such an uber cool feature. I love this feature. And now it's a lot more readable. This is just for the DDO chapter. And you could do this, of course, for any of the chapters you're in Tyrs. You can click on it in any of the modes, whether it's daily or agenda or whatever. As promised, I'm going to show you how to change your time zone, or make sure that it's correct. You want to click on your name. You want to click on Preferences, Browsing Preferences, go to Locale, and double check and or change your time zone. And that's all there is to it.